Hi Cancer, the full moon in Taurus is happening for you in your 11th house. This is related to friends, groups, communities, and future vision. Let's see what might want to be illuminated for you. Well, got some hungry cards today. All right, we have the Page of Coins, the Queen of Swords, Two of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. Hubba hubba with Justice, Libra energy at the bottom of the deck. This Page of Pentacles is Earth energy. It could be you, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. This is somebody who puts together a tangible plan. They're a student, they're a learner, and they're very practical. You've got your guard up. You or somebody else. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very analytical, possibly guarded energy. Discerning. Let's just say discerning. So whatever this page wants to say, you're like a little bit apprehensive about, and it's a decision. Two of Wands, future planning, Mars energy. Mars has just moved into Sagittarius, which for Cancer would be your 6th house of work, habits, health, and daily routine. And something's got you feeling down. It's a lot of burden. It's making a decision about the future that could be creating feelings of guilt, oppression, burden, baggage, either you or somebody else. Something about the decision. But whatever the case may be, justice is here. The wonderful energy of balance, harmony, karma, to set things right, to balance the scales and make sure justice prevails. Let's get some more information. What is the Page of Coins for Cancer? Who or what is this Page of Coins? 9 of Wands. Oh, gee. All right, with the 5 of Swords. So 9 of Wands tells me this is a pattern and a situation that has happened in a loop. It's been tests of faith, perseverance, possibly trust issues, because 5 of Swords, this person could be a narcissist. This is a mentality that stops at nothing, and it's brought exhaustion. I notice in this depiction always that this person looks ashamed. They've got their head down, having a hard time looking you in the eye. So this could be somebody in your environment that has done you dirty a few times in the past. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's not the first cycle at this. What is the Queen of Swords? Okay, it's the Knight of Cups. All right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a love offer, opportunity, something romantic, something creative, but it comes with some baggage, some remorse. 5 of Cups. This is like hindsight is 2020. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. A lot of regret and grief. If there has been grief, it's important to feel those feelings, let that grief pass through you. But yeah, somebody is apprehensive and defensive about maybe opening their heart, not wanting to repeat cycles from the past. What is the 2 of Wands? Mars and Aries energy with the 2 of Wands. Future planning, choosing how to move forward. 7 of Swords. Yikes. Another bad behavior card. Ooh, paired with the Devil, Capricorn energy. That is your opposite sign. And with the Justice here, I would say there's something about balance or lack thereof in terms of this situation you've been dealing with, whether it's a romantic partner or somebody you've been dealing with in a group setting. There's reasons not to trust this person. They are shady with the 7 of Swords. They're not forthcoming about their true intentions. And the Devil here, I mean, there's something possibly intoxicating about the situation, but there's also a toxic tie that needs to be cut. 8 of Swords with the Devil. We've got a lot of restriction, entrapment, something that just keeps the situation stuck and unable to move forward with some type of clear communication. So why is the 10 of Wands here for Cancer? Wow, the 9 of Swords has come out. And look at this. In this depiction, the 9 of Swords has Buddy Devil here looking through the window, freaking somebody out real bad. So this is a lot of fear, anxiety, and overwhelm around some type of guilt, burden, oppression. 2 of Pentacles under the deck is trying to make a decision about how to invest, how to move forward. If this situation is actually going to be something that brings the harvest to fruition, is this a waste of time or not? Page of Cups, there's your apology. So I feel like this is somebody trying to get back with you, possibly in a romantic sense, but they could be very emotionally young. What is the Page of Coins and the 9 of Wands? Not wanting to do the same thing and expect different results. 10 of Coins and the 2 of Pentacles. 10 of Coins is that long-term stability card, the ultimate in material fulfillment. This is about balancing priorities to try and get to that level. This could be somebody trying to decide what to say, how to move forward, how to solidify something and ground it. But Ace of Cups underneath the deck, there's uncertainty whether or not this opportunity, Ace of Cups, that the Knight of Cups is holding is going to be balanced, fair, and just? Or is this just some type of karmic lesson? I mean, everything's a karmic lesson. But with Justice, again, it's about deciding whether or not this aligns with your integrity. And the Queen of Swords definitely would keep her standards and her boundaries very high. Three of Cups. Typically the energy of celebration, reunion. We do have the counterpart under the deck here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It is entirely possible that this person could have had another party involved and you're wary of it. Or it's also entirely possible that they're reaching out to try and get together to have maybe a reconciliation and you're just really not so sure. Yep, boundaries up, Seven of Wands. This is like, I don't want to let you in. Temperance, cold shoulder energy, turning the back on the divine masculine energy. Look at that. Okay, what is the Two of Wands and the Seven of Swords? This full moon is happening in your house of future vision, so look at this. The Empress. Nice. Venus energy, the ultimate in creative abundance, unconditional love, grounded, nurturing, and beautiful. And also about self-worth. The Empress does not settle. We have a King of Wands under the deck, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius wanting to take action. As mentioned, Mars has just moved into Sagittarius. It could be inspiring somebody to take action towards this Empress energy, formulating a plan to take that calculated risk forward. This is making a choice about the future and keeping it on the DL. Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords, overwhelmed and burdened and full of anxiety. About the past, Six of Cups, past life soulmates, can be reconciliation, somebody you have a very kindred tie to. At one point, they could have made you really happy with the Sun. Leo energy. And with the Hermit, shining the light on the message that is sure to come in. This is a lot about really evaluating, Queen of Swords, if that happiness is still there or if it's just going to be more cycles of burden, baggage, grief, anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, and karmic attachment. Is this something or someone you want in your future? What does the wisdom of the Oracle have to say? Orphaned. That's card number 5, similar to the 5 of Pentacles. Underneath the deck, we have the Yang energy. That's the masculine energy. And it's card number 1. This card advises committing to your own growth, choosing yourself. And you don't need to tell anybody about it, Seven of Swords. This card is a reminder that you can't be all things to all people and that you attract abundance by being completely yourself. This is your full moon reading. I do hope it helped, Cancer. If it did, please don't hesitate to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.